Good morning, this is Danny GT, vlogging from my channel because I have not long woken up. I'm absolutely exhausted and I feel like it's a good opportunity to sometimes film vlogs like when I'm not trying or have planned to film it. Like, this is completely on a whim, and the reason why I wanted to do this completely on a whim is actually talk about my morning routine. So I would love to be that fancy videographer that does some like little things to accompany what I'm talking about, but this is really just a talking vlog this morning because I'm actually trying to warm up my voice as well. That's why it's changing pitches. I feel like I'm going through puberty. So good morning. My morning routine is something that has really helped my mental health. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I suffer with generalised anxiety disorder and I'm a self-employed life coach, and I went into self-employment post-redundancy because I needed to find a form of work that felt purposeful for me, like I was actually making a difference, but also to work to my strengths. You know, working 9 till 5, not that it didn't work for me. I work much more creatively when I have the freedom to work when I want, taking breaks regularly, something that really works for me. And doing that via self-employment was the best thing I ever did. It's completely improved my mental health. Obviously, I still very much live with it, but by being self-employed and working to my own schedule and also choosing my clients like that I get to work with is just so beneficial overall. I absolutely love it. So morning routines is something I have done for such a long time. I really started it after I had my first breakdown, which was in 2019, and we're in 2026 now, and it's changed over the years. That's the one thing I want to point out, is my morning routine has changed over the years. However, the foundations are always still much the same. So the morning routine I'm working at the moment is I wake up between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. and I won't lie to you, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I just am struggling with my energy at the minute. But sticking to like a between bracket is really helpful for me because I know I'm getting up somewhere in between 6 and 7. So today, a day in the life, talk about today. I woke up at 7. I went and brushed my teeth. I went and washed my face. They're the two things I do first thing every single morning. Well, actually, before that, I take my antidepressants. As soon as I wake up, I take my antidepressants. That is habit. Then I go brush my teeth and wash my face. Now, today's skincare routine was absolutely nothing because I am going to do a workout this morning. So on the days I do a workout or I've got a slow morning, I don't do skincare. I will do it after I've had a shower, after working out. So right now I have just done that and I've come down and I've made myself a coffee because look at this, right. I hope that reads properly, by the way. It's gonna be a thumbnail. I come down and make myself a coffee from our coffee machine. I absolutely love it. It's decaf. It is decaf because caffeine affects me horrifically. It triggers my anxiety so bad. So I try to avoid caffeine as much as possible. So I have a decaf oat milk latte, and I've got these little like flavor drops from My Protein. They're like 0%, like sugar free, and they just give it a little flavour. It's so good. So I start with a coffee, and I'm just going to sit here and have my coffee, but actually instead today I'm filming this vlog. I then will journal, so I'm going to get my notebook out and I journal, and I tend to journal things I'm grateful for, or I tend to journal things that are bothering me that I want to get out of my head. So I write a little prompt and say, what do I need to get out of my head? And I will bullet point things. But yesterday was the new moon in Cancer, and I do follow the moon cycles, so I am going to journal this morning about the energy of Cancer. Like, what do I want these next 4 weeks to bring me? I will today at some point journal my goal for the next month. What am I going to work on during this new moon? But what I want to do is really tap into the energy of Cancer, Cancer zodiac, into the new moon, into this new moon and the next month, and how I'm going to embody that. So I'm going to journal that this morning, then I'm going to do a workout this morning. So that's my morning routine. Has probably changed every day, but the foundations are the same. This morning I'm going to do a dance fitness cardio at home, just with YouTube videos. Fitness Marshall is incredible, absolutely love it. I also teach it myself, so I love doing his classes. And then I'm going to do an upper body weights workout today, and then I will start my day. And that's my morning routine today. Morning routines I find so beneficial. I said this already, but it just gives you routine, especially someone who is self-employed, who I very much have a free kind of like schedule. I plan what I do. I'm not told where I need to go, things like that. That has been so helpful. And also bonus, I just sit with my dog as well. He's had his walk this morning, so now he's just sleeping, so we will just sit and chill. So that's my morning routine, and you know, I'd love to hear your morning routines below. Tell me about what you do, because I also love learning about what people do, what helps people. I also, as well, just adding in, I fill up my bottle of water, which is like 400 milliliters, and I make sure I like try and drink that throughout my morning routine as well. So that is just this nice little bottle that I got here from when I was in London a couple of months ago. There was these two people asking for people to film a little like statement about something that you want to let go, and I'm still yet to find that online, if my video made it online, which is pretty cool. So yes, as you can see, this is very much like a raw in the moment morning. I am just waking up, literally not long woken up, and I'm starting my day, but I'm going to start it mindfully and then with a workout, with a dance. So anyway, wishing you guys a fabulous day. It's sunny here in the UK. It's been 30 degrees for like weeks now. It's so wonderful. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I want to hear your morning routines below. Otherwise, have a fab day, and I'll see you soon.